A coalition of anti-smoking groups is fighting a proposal at the legislature to divert about $3 million in tobacco lawsuit settlement money away from quit smoking programs. The proposal would use the money instead to help balance the state budget. KITV4's Keoki Kerr is live with the story. Keoki, just how drastic is this cut?
Pretty drastic, Paula. Lawmakers already cut almost in half the amount of tobacco settlement money that goes to smoking prevention. Last year, it went from 12% to 6.5%. The proposal on the table now would reduce that amount to zero.
Until I decided I wasn't going to let her pay for my bad choices.
The most widely visible part of the anti-smoking campaign, television commercials like these, showing people using cigarette butts to feed or wash their children. But state lawmakers are looking to divert roughly $3 million in tobacco settlement money away from smoking education efforts, ending TV ads like this.
These programs are working, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and it would be such a shame to see them lost.
Deborah Zeisman, executive director of the Coalition for a Tobacco-Free Hawaii, says programs would be cut, like this flash mob freeze by kids in Waikiki, meant to call the public's attention to anti-smoking messages. She says in the year 2000, when the anti-smoking campaign got underway, 25% of high school kids smoked in Hawaii. Now that number is down to less than 10%.
So it's after-school programs for kids to make sure they don't start to smoke, and also programs that are helping adults to quit. And we know these programs have been very successful.
Hawaii receives anywhere from $40 to $55 million from tobacco companies each year. 28% of that goes to the UH Medical School, 25.5% goes to the General Fund, 25% to the Health Department, 15% to the Rainy Day Fund, and just 6.5% goes to the Tobacco Prevention Fund. Bills in the legislature would divert that 6.5% to the General Fund as lawmakers look for ways to solve the budget crisis.
There's no better investment we can make than the health and well-being of our children. If we cut that, I think we're jeopardizing things in the long term. We'd be seeing a lot of sick and unhealthy people down the line.
Now, the House Finance Committee holds a hearing on the bill this Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. Zeisman hopes lawmakers keep in mind the findings of a poll of Hawaii residents that her organization took back in December that found 3 of 4 respondents favor keeping the money for tobacco prevention, and less than 20% actually support cutting the funds to balance the budget. Keoki Kerr, KITV4 News.